Come on, that's nice and deep. There he is. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Hey everyone, off on a little afternoon explore today. Gonna fish up this little creek behind me here in the Highlands. It's partially spring fed. It's got a little bit of runoff going into it as well. So nice wild brown trout in here. They're not big, but it's a bit of fun. So quite pokey. So I'm just gonna go with an inflow dry here, an orange tag beneath a caddis, and yeah, we'll poke our way up. A lot of bow and arrow casts, a lot of just fishing the leader, doing anything we can to get our fly in the water essentially. So yeah, follow along. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, we should catch some fish. This is the world's nicest bridge. How cool is that? All right, let's try and fish a spot. You're gonna have to leave a lot of stuff because you got to balance up. Is it worth me fishing? And the likelihood of me catching a fish versus me casting, getting stuck on a log, getting frustrated and not enjoying it. So essentially, I'm gonna pick my best water, my most open water here, and just do the best I can. The thing, as I fall over, one of the important things in fishing these kind of scenarios, as much as your cast and everything else, is your approach, because sometimes you can't be in the river and sometimes you can't be on the bank because of blackberries. So it's really just think it through, do the best you can, and I mean, more important than anything, get your fly on the water, and then hopefully the fish can like do the rest. This is a nice deep hole here. Nice clean water to fish. Hardest thing is actually landing some of these fish. If you're up on the bank and there's brambles / blackberries everywhere. Come on, eat that something. It's almost like every clear cast you get not hooking on something is a win. So can't believe I haven't had a take there, but that's okay. Most important thing is we're getting some nice clean drifts. All right, let's push up. Yeah. Come on, that's nice and deep. There he is. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, stay out of those sticks, please. Isn't that a cracker? I mean, I don't know how I landed him. Wow. It was only a matter of time. That was so not a pretty cast as well. You would have probably seen it. I might just jump in here. Thank you, mate. Come on. Oh, ouch. That is a beautiful little trout. That cast was so not pretty. Well, there he is on the nymph. Like I said, that cast you would have seen, I was actually standing up there, just in front of that log, and just pretty much dumped it on the water. It was pretty ugly, to be honest, but you know, these little creek fish can be quite forgiving. And like I said at the start, just step one's get the fly in the water, and then, you know, worry about what you do if you do hook a fish afterwards. So that was awesome. There he was, terrible drift. Oh, I made that cast and I thought, oh, that was so lazy. But when they're there, they're there. It's a nice fish. Come on, buddy. Isn't that a beautifully healthy brown trout? Oh, wow. Thank you, buddy. Well, it's you know, it's been a little bit grindy, but the chances are kind of coming, which is nice. As you can see, there's nothing very complicated at all about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get into what I think is an okay position, making the presentation, and it's just a patience game in some of this slack deep water. Just let the drift unfold and move the fly around essentially. I haven't fished this little section I'm in. I'm the highest I've ever been here, so I don't know how many there are, so it's hard for me to know if I'm fishing it wrong or if this is just what it's like up here. Surprised there isn't one here. There was one like just below that log. Just want to get my fly up beyond this current, just so, I mean, the fish may well be in this current, but at least if it's up there, you know, it's difficult to get the fly in the right spot. At least it's in there for longer because there's less current. And encouraging him down the seam. There he is. He followed that down. That's a nice little fish. Why have there not been more of you? Jump in with you. That's what I was expecting to find in this new section, but there haven't been many of them, and they've been bigger. But hey, lovely fish. Thank you, mate. That is lovely looking. Come on, eat that. Oh, he picked that up as I was lifting up to recast. I was trying to lead it over the reed. Well, we'll count him as a bit of a lucky fish. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. The water has gotten better the higher up I've come, and it's almost become flatter. Like there's more of this glidey, spring creepy stuff than down low, which is kind of weird. It's almost like it's flat up here and then the gradient accelerates further downstream, which is kind of bizarre. Nice, this little nook up here. Oh. Well, after 2 hours of climbing over logs, under logs, bush bashing through shrub tussocks, all the fallen trees around here, I decided to walk back down to the car because I've got a long way to go. But as you saw, slightly different style of fishing, different water, not like your classic you know, fly fishing water where you're opening up a cast, but there were fish in there, and there's actually lots of water like this across Victoria, in not like specifically trout areas like we think of, you know, the Yarra Ranges and the Goulburn Valley and all that sort of thing as having trout water like this, but it is kind of everywhere. So nice to do something different But yeah, as I said, it's an acquired taste. So I'm gonna push back down to the car. Which is quite a way down, but there is some nice, there's a couple of nice, slightly cleaner runs lower down in the farmland. Or there's like 2 paddocks on the way back. So I might have a cast through there and then wrap it up. But that was a bit of fun, something different, and great adventuring and exercise too. So yeah, we'll see what happens down here. Okay, there is a nice fish sitting in the tail out here. He was just under the strapweed. I don't know where he's gone now, but we'll try and find him. There he is. Oh, wow. That's a big one for here. What? That is crazy. Look at that trout. Oh my gosh. What? Are you serious? That is insane. And he's just eating a little orange tag there. That is crazy. Wow. Thank you, buddy. Well, I'm back, finished up, and absolutely wrecked. Yeah, that kind of fishing is really cool, but when you do it, there's so much in between time. Like, you spend more time probably, you know, getting into position, climbing over logs to make your cast and actually fishing. So yeah, it's quite physically demanding when you do go up and do that sort of stuff. But again, like I said, it's different, it's fun. Some people love it, some people aren't into it. That's super cool as well. That's why we fish. So hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, any gear like lines, rods, reels, leaders, stuff you see in this video, head to nervouswater.com.au. You'll find all that gear there. You can use my discount code TOM10. That'll give you 10% off everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Cheers.